Hello and welcome to Food with D. I've been into Subway again, as you might tell from the title, and I have a breakfast. Now, this is the first Subway I have seen that has had this offer out. So, we have a hot coffee, and we have our Subway. This is a breakfast one. I just told him to put everything on that you could get. So that is what it looks like. The eggs are, there's actually two eggs, and there's one patty of sausage which is like an oval shape, it's not round, which he broke in half and put each half on. Then he got two eggs which look like the ones that you would get when you get them on ham in that lot. Brain gone, too cold. Two bits of thin bacon, so that, and there's some onion as well. Weirdly, no tomato. So they're like a boiled, like poached egg. I'll eventually remember what I'm going to say. So yeah, so this in total was dearer than my usual Witherspoons one, where I get the muffin. I have 3 hash browns as well, forgot them. So 2 eggs, you can say that's 40 pence. Sausage, just because it's a different shape doesn't change that it is a sausage, so probably 15 pence. The hash browns are little circular ones, about that big, about 1.5 inches. You put 3 of them on. The 2 bits of bacon are like just 1 slice of streaky bacon. The sausage feels like it has a herb in it. It's not just a plain I can't put my finger on it, but the sausage has a slight herby taste to it, but it's like it's got a number of herbs, but you can't specifically pick out one. So as we say, this was £3.50. Yep, a little dearer than the Witherspoons one. 6 inches. You pick the bread. Weird thing comes is that they don't have just brown or tomato sauce. You would have thought they would just get the little packs of sauce, so they could give people a brown or red sauce with their breakfast. Don't have any of that. They've got all their usual sauces that they put on their other sandwiches, but nothing that really goes for breakfast. Well, not at this one. As we take it, the bacon is thin. It's also pretty streaky. It's not quite as thin as McDonald's bacon when they put it in a burger. Let's just say that. The sausage is unusual. I can't put my finger on. I can't tell. There is no sausage that you can buy in the shop that seems to match the flavour that the sausage has. But you're just looking at, it's hot. It's quite large. Is it going to be as filling as the Witherspoons muffin? I don't know. We'll find out that later. The coffee came from what looked like a circular tea bag that was individually wrapped in a little packet that he put into the machine. Now, I could have got a cold drink, but that's not quite, you know. But, you know, there was only offer of coffee. There wasn't offer of any teas, even though I don't know if they do any. I'm not used to getting that type of stuff, so I'm not quite sure what they would have. I just told him to put everything on, so he put everything on. As a whole, it's pretty tasty. I have seen smaller breakfasts for $3.50, but then if you take it, you spend and go into Costa or Starbucks and you get a coffee and pay as much as what I've paid for this combination. And as I said, I haven't seen it displayed the same way as what he has. They've got a board outside that says the breakfast is $3.50. So I haven't tried this coffee. I don't know what make it is, because I didn't see any like picture on the bag that he opened. I haven't put any sugar in, so that's going to tell me how strong it is, because I don't really like really strong coffee. It's slightly mild. There is a small little coffee like sharpness, bitterness to it. Is there milk in? Oh yes, there is milk in. You would have thought he would have asked if he wanted sugar in it and put it in when he was making it, because having to open it, it is right full to the top of the cup, so it's going to be hard to put the sugar in and stir it without spilling some of it, and especially that the cup's flex, and that's a little bit off of that. But as a whole, I'm going to eat this and see how full I am and how long I stay full for. I drink my coffee as I go and take a little bit more out. If the coffee is too strong, I find McDonald's coffee a bit strong, so I have to put sugar in it. But then I find most coffees a bit strong. But I would thought that if they're going to do breakfast, they would have tomato sauce and a brown and a red sauce, HP, whatever brand, it doesn't matter. But they didn't have that, which I find is weird, because that's warmly what you would ask for on a breakfast. So as a whole, yep, no problem. I'm going to finish it off before it gets cold. I will see you on the next review. Put down below what you think. If you have a 6-inch or everything breakfast where you are, it's Subway, put down how much the price is. Be interesting to see compare the difference. We all know that a number of the Subways, a bit like a number of other shops, have different pricing because they're franchised, so therefore the franchisee can set a price for certain items that may not be the same as other Subway stores. So until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.